Does your furry friend take over your bed every night? It's time to reclaim your space while giving them the comfort they deserve with the coldest, cozy dog bed. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to buy now on Amazon.
The claims that President Joe Biden has a degenerative brain condition are back in the spotlight after he withdrew from the 2024 presidential race on Sunday. The alleged diagnosis was made by Dr. Tom Pitts, a leading neurologist, who said it was a fact based on Biden's notable gaffes in a disastrous debate performance in June. Biden, 81, stumbled in answering questions, trailed off and appeared unfocused. That came after years of allegations of ill health, including being forgetful and falling over amid reports his close team keeps his health issues out of public view. But the president continued on his path of self-destruction when he referred to Vice President Kamala Harris as Vice President Trump during a press conference last week. He has now endorsed her for the Democratic ticket. His motor symptoms are degenerating, Pitts said. He has Parkinsonisms. That is a fact. He has degeneration of the brain. Show me the MRI. Show me he doesn't. Put your money where your mouth is. He definitely has it. Parkinsonisms is an umbrella term for degenerative brain conditions that include Parkinson's. Biden stepped aside Sunday after facing weeks of questions over his ability to serve as president following his disastrous debate with Trump on June 27. The president was often seen on split screen with his mouth agape and a million-mile blank stare. During his time to speak at the podium, the president would stumble, freeze, lose his train of thought and mumble his way through answers to moderators' questions. Biden's bombshell decision was revealed in a one-page letter where he committed to completing his term and soon after posted a follow-up tweet endorsing Vice President Kamala Harris as his replacement. "It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president," Biden wrote in a letter posted to his X account on Sunday. "And while it has been my intention to seek re-election," he went on, "I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term." Jean-Pierre confirmed Biden had been examined 3 times by a neurologist but refused to say why a specialist visited the White House 8 times in 8 months, citing privacy and security concerns. Pitts, a Columbia University graduate and a New York-based specialist board certified 4 times over, was asked his thoughts on the president's condition during an interview with NBC. On his various online profiles, Pitts does not mention any expertise in Parkinson's. He describes his expertise on LinkedIn as being in headaches, multiple sclerosis and other brain-related conditions, but not Parkinson's. He regularly speaks to the media about health issues are in the news, including singer Celine Dion's battle with stiff person syndrome and the possible neurological impact of COVID-19. He made the bombshell claim the Biden definitely has Parkinson's and sees people like him 20 times a day working in his clinic, even stating that watching the president, he could have diagnosed him from across the mall. It's ironic because he has just this classic features of neurodegeneration, word-finding difficulties, and that's not just, "Oh, I couldn't find the right word," that's from degeneration of the word retrieval area. Pitts has not personally ever examined Biden, but said that what he's seen at the debate is very common among people with this condition. "You notice when he turns it's kind of end-block turning. It's not a quick turn," Pitts told NBC News. "That's one of the hallmarks of Parkinson's. It's rigidity and bradykinesia, slow movement, and he has that hallmark, especially with the low voice they said was a cold, hypophonia. Small monotone voice like this over time is a hallmark of Parkinsonism. I could have diagnosed him from across the mall." He also made it clear that Biden's historic struggles overcoming a stutter as a young man have absolutely nothing to do with what Pitts believes he's dealing with now. "This is not a palatal issue or a speech discrepancy," he said. Plus the rigidity, monotone voice. Pitts, who says he's a Democrat, says the condition is easy to diagnose even from afar. "His motor symptoms are degenerating," Pitts said bluntly. "He has Parkinson's. That is a fact." DailyMail.com reached out the White House for comment.